This is a top 15 matchup with the added subplot of conference rivalry. It's Big 10 versus Big 12. Bragging rights in play. Welcome to downtown Pittsburgh and Acrisure Stadium, the home field of the Pitt Panthers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on last season's national champions, the Pittsburgh Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Hokies will kick this deep to start us off. The wide receiver coming in motion now. The back's got it. And the freshman brings him down quickly. So we got the Big 10 versus the Big 12, two conferences that have been reshaped dramatically in recent years, Kirk. Always interesting to have these two leagues collide. It's an opportunity.
Yeah, and the Big 10 and the Big 12, they don't have a ton of history together, but they do have some history in recent years. Remember, Ohio State and Oklahoma had a home-and-home. Ohio State beat Oklahoma in Norman, and then the following year, remember Baker Mayfield planting the Oklahoma flag after they upset Ohio State in 2017, and that propelled them into a playoff berth. So there's no reason why a win like that on either side couldn't do the same.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on third down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game, and you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Well, there's just so many things happening on these read option plays, and they happen fast. This defense has done a good job of trying to prevent this quarterback from hitting the big play. He gets some yards here, but at least he didn't get out for a big gain.
Getting set. Here's second down. And here's the handoff. Breaks loose at the 45. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
How about this run here by this Virginia Tech running back to be able to pick up this first down? And, man, they've had a lot of speed over the years in that backfield at Lane Stadium. Kevin Jones and David Wilson and Lee Suggs. And now we're seeing this young man today being able to run the football very similar fashion.
The pocket breaking down. Pulls it in. It's Hall. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Pass caught. Second down now. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Now the pass rush gets home.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection.
Chris, I think it's the right time to call the screen here, and it looked like it was going to be open if they were able to execute. But give the defensive player credit for being able to recognize it and knock that ball away, because if he doesn't, that's a big gain for the offense.
Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not a long return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29.
Well, a mistake by the quarterback of putting that up in the air, but a great play by the free safety. You know, you sit back and cover 3. The center fielder is the free safety. He's got his eyes on the quarterback, and when that ball is released, he's got to show an athletic ability to be able to go find the football and come down with it for an interception.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking for the wide out. Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. He's going to bring up 3rd down. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Moves out of the pocket. He's looking to scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. To fake, trying to throw for it. Oh, they make the tackle short of the marker. That gamble does not pay off. Oh, they gambled there, but it doesn't pay off. Passing up on the 3 points. Might regret that. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. 1st down, looking for more now. He's in the clear. Past the 10. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Picks up some blocks. They chase him down, but a huge play on the return. Very fortunate that wasn't brought all the way to the house. Just a bit more, and that's a touchdown. And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, the defense took the field. They mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
That sack makes it second down and forever. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. On the move now. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Oh, what a grab! That's a nice scramble there, a big gain, but not enough for the first down.
Man, it is awfully tough on a defense when a quarterback's able to move outside of the pocket and still keep his eyes downfield looking for those open targets. You don't know whether to attack him and try to bring him down or to stay back and defend the pass.
Enough to move the 6 there. Sets up first and goal at the 7.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
How about this on first and goal? Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, if you're going to run the football this close to the goal line, wouldn't you think you just turn it around and hand it to the tailback? Too many things can go wrong in this situation. I think they caught a break just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Well, he came close to putting this ball into the end zone, but he comes up short. Now we're looking at a third and goal. Boy, the defense is digging in. The offensive line trying to get a good push. I'm curious to see if they try to run the football again here on third and goal.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, and it's a touchdown.
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Finds an open target on the left side. That's a nice game to move the sticks here as time runs out in the first quarter. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. It's a quarterback keeper. First down and more. He's still running. Finds room at the 30. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. No chance to catch him there.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football. The option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Looking to throw it on first down. Running back has it on the screen now. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Caught with room to run. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
What a great throw here by the quarterback from Virginia Tech to be able to pick up the first down. Was able to make the right read. Nice route by the receiver. Puts the ball right on the money, and they're able to move the sticks.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
This play takes a little bit of time to develop. The quarterback shows outstanding patience here before he makes that throw.
Now it's 2nd down here. They mix it up with a run. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Bringing pressure. Escapes the pocket. On the move, but can't find the receiver, and he's brought down.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And after the miss, still down by 7.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Grab made by the tight end. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He lets it go on the move. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Yeah, you know this defense is going to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Receiver in motion now. And now the handoff. Well, the power run is stuffed. Barely makes his way back to the line of scrimmage on that one.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Catch made over the middle. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17. Pitt getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. He's looking to throw. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. offense clicking after building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. QB decides to keep it here. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Now they go with the option, and they didn't fool the defense at all. You know, this defense has worked all week on defending the option, being fundamentally sound. That time, really good job with assignment football. Nowhere to go in a very short game.
The shotgun run call. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. The Hokies will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking to scramble. Breaks free. He's going to lose yardage there. The defense closed in and forces him out of bounds.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
The offense will try to recover now. It's 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, drops back. Trapped again in the pocket.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Handoff here from the shotgun. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The Panthers will line up to boot it away. That's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. The returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Looking downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a 1st down. And the Hokies will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Picks up the first, looking for more. Breaks into the clear. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. After one enormous play, the offense is set up with a 1st and 10 inside the red zone. On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground? Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On the move now. He bought some time, now lets it go. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
It's 4th down and 4 to try to keep the drive going. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. It's a quick grab. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
Well, they roll the dice here, call that play, and it works out. They get points on the board. They cut into the lead. Now you got a ton of momentum going in at halftime to make some adjustments and come out feeling that you can come back and win this game.
The extra point is good. We're down by a touchdown, 21-14. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Panthers will kick this away to begin the second half. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Tech offense is back out on the field. Passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. The Hokies hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
That's a really good run by this offense. And Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. We'll try to run it with the option. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. That's a nice scramble there. A big gain, but not enough for the first down. They need 5 yards here on 4th down to keep the drive alive. Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Hokies will have to kick this away. Trying to kick it away, helping his team with field position. They'll kick it away here. And no chance for a return as the punch sails out of bounds. Handed off to the running back. Has the first down and more. Here he goes. Past the 20. Touchdown. Pick. Still no answer from this offense.
I love to watch this offense. It's one thing to study the film, but to watch these guys in person, you saw in the first half, seemed to score every possession. And here they are coming out to start the second half with another touchdown.
Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. Last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Catch made on the right side. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. The Hokies will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Solid gain moves the ball to the 33.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And that is incomplete, but there's a flag down. Did the receiver push off? So that offensive penalty will be declined, but the defense, they're happy to take the result of that play. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made on the left side. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Got the first down and still motoring. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Defense is coming after him. Then as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play, they're in position to bring him down for a loss.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. That's a design quarterback keeper. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Ravens trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Oh, they've got him! A fourth down sack and a turnover on downs.
Love the aggressive nature here by this defense on this fourth down. The offense is going for it, and instead of sitting back, they decide to attack that offensive front. They get after them with a lot of bodies, and they're able to come up with that sack.
Looking right, this one caught.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Fires it to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out his scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31. Looking for a gap. It's Hall. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense getting set. It's second down. They'll run it here. It's the running back with the ball. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. On the run, he's looking deep. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Hokies will bring their punt team on the field now. He's on to boot it away now. And the returner heads out of bounds. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Hit as he threw. He's going deep here. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught in the backfield. It's Hall. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
The completion sets up a second down play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down. The Hokies hustle to the line to run that hurry up.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that third down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
That completion makes it second and medium.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead to sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Crucial third down play coming up. Can he make it to the marker? And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the first down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a two-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Come to the line for second down and very short now. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Here's the second down play. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Gets the first and still running. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And the Hokies have first and 10 here.
All right, Chris, here comes that tempo. Sometimes just getting that first down will kick them into that gear.
And the senior calls his own number, keeps this drive moving. Here we go, first and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. Scanning the field, it's Carpenter. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
They break the huddle on third and goal. Field goal doesn't do much good here. Out of the gun now on third down. Moves out of the pocket. He'll throw it now. He's got it near the end zone. He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line. Field goal here doesn't help the cause. We're going to go for the touchdown here on fourth down. Design quarterback run. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out.
Well, with over 3 minutes to go in this game, Chris, down by a couple scores, you have to go for this. Thought the offense had a great shot. Now they got to rely on their defense to try to get a quick stop or get a turnover and somehow get that football.
And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. So the delay of game brings the offense even closer to its own end zone. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Backed up with the one. He's going to throw it. And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle. Incompletion sets up a second down. Leaning on the run game here. And the defense all over that running play. They stop about the 2.
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? Looking deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Way too much speed on that play.
Chris, this is such a confidence-crushing play for this defense. They had him backed up near their own goal line, and your secondary of all things gets beat downfield, and it's a 98-yard touchdown. That's going to be a hard one to explain for that secondary.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. Last time the defense got a big 4th down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. Using his legs on the scramble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
They're trailing by this much in the fourth quarter. The defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Touchdown, Hokies. That's how you finish a play.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. Looking for some space. It's Hawkins. Breaking free at the 35. And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Offense operating from the pistol. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. It's not the way you want to start. 1st down and 20 now. Handoff to the back. Gets into space at the 50. And the defense wraps him up.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. Breaking free at the 35. That was crucial. Official Kurt, barring something crazy, that should be enough to secure a mild upset in this early season showdown game.
On paper, this looked like an upset, but they sure carried themselves out there tonight like they were favored. Still a long way to go, still can get better, but possibly this football team could make a run in the postseason.
And the quarterback just takes a knee. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Well, this was a stunner.